Hey, welcome back to Ron Castle.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hello.
Welcome to Ron Castle. If you're new here, how's it going? Hello. We appreciate your being here, because that's cool.
And welcome back to anyone that's watching us again.
Yeah. Hello again.
If it looks like we're always drinking, it's because we are.
Yeah.
Yes and no. Anyways, here at Ron Castle, we come at you with, the gaming news that interests us. And if you're not interested in it, then...
And give us a thumbs down.
Yeah, or fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off then.
No, not necessarily.
Fucking jerk.
What you say. Trying to be welcoming, just like my grandma's house. Yeah. Anyways, I'm your host, Jessie Hannum, here with Sweetblood.
The sweetest of the bloods.
Sweetest blood.
We got Julio Castillo. Said it right again.
Yes.
Nice.
Good job.
Good for me.
Good for you. He's cultured now.
Wink. Yeah, I'm a cultured guy now. So, we have a couple things coming up, Expo-wise. You guys big into the
right.
Expos?
Well, you want to talk about how we came about, how we found out about these expos?
Yeah.
We did a little game shopping today. We went
did.
to this retro game store. What's it called?
It's called Fly By Night.
Great little place.
Yeah.
Picked up some stuff for some friends while we were there, but we also talked to the owner.
Yeah.
And he was
His name
telling
is
us
Justin, I believe.
Yeah.
He said he won't remember our names, but...
That's okay. Yeah. He'll earn it. We'll be back there.
Anyways, he had a couple little flyers out for some gaming expos coming up. One of which is called X Game. It's or Game X. It's coming up in June. There's another one for the Barrie Game Exchange, and the Durham Gaming Expo, which we just missed. That was last Sunday, or two Sundays ago. So yeah.
No, last Sunday.
2 Sundays ago. 2 Sundays ago.
Okay, whatever.
It was 2 Sundays ago.
It was last Sunday.
It was two
2
Sundays ago.
What day is it today?
It was 2 Sundays ago. Anyways, so yeah, we just missed this one. We just missed that the Durham Gaming Convention, which kind of sucks, but what can you do, right? You know, we come at you Fridays, so obviously we missed it. But the Gaming Expo that we went to, what was that? That was EGLX.
EGLX.
What's that stand for?
Enthusiast Gaming
Live Expo.
Expo.
Yeah. What'd you think about that?
Wasn't impressed, but I expected something else because I wanted it to be like a trade type of show thing, and more things to purchase. But apparently, according to the guy at the store, he's like, "Oh yeah, you guys missed the trade, the game swap."
It was on the
They
Sunday.
went on the Saturday, and the game swap thing was on the Sunday.
Saturday.
So maybe it's our fault, I guess. But
You know, for next time.
yeah,
The only thing...
And we got these ones to go to. This Barrie Game Exchange seems like it could be great.
Well, there's 140
vendors.
tables
Yeah,
of everything geek.
That could be a good place to go.
It's the exclamation mark I'm pointing out there.
no,
Yeah. You have to read it like that. Everything geek.
East Bayfield Community Center in Barrie. So, hey, anyone in Barrie, check this out.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna maybe we'll go.
I'd say we'd probably go.
Yeah, well, it's a game exchange, right? So
Yeah.
might as well. I can probably get rid of fucking Destiny 2 there.
Maybe.
Yes. Get off
For
my hands.
$5.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Everyone's going to be going to the Expo just to trade in Destiny 2.
Yes, you'll get $2.78 and 3 buttons
That's fine.
and lint.
That's fine.
Those pockets.
Oh my god. I just need to get it off my hands.
Yeah, it's sitting up there and haunting you.
Yeah. It's not.
Maybe we should just break it. Should we smash it right now?
Maybe you get some more satisfaction.
Just snap it in half.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Let's do it. It's on camera. Let's do it.
No, I'm right. Because the DLC's coming out, so.
But yeah, the Gaming Expo though, what we did see there, was fun. Like I had a good time.
I had a good time. The one thing that really drew my attention was the artwork. I liked the artwork a lot.
Yeah.
The fighting tournaments was good.
The guy who made the 8-bit.
Oh, those are amazing. Like the beads, right?
The little keychain things. Yeah.
Those are everywhere now, though. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that. There were a couple in the store that we were just at today. They look good, but some of them obviously do it better than the others. But
yeah, for sure.
The guy at the Expo did a fucking fantastic job. They were really good. Don't remember his name. Don't remember his Instagram. So that sucks.
maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have a card.
But his stuff was pretty good. Some of the artwork I seen was fucking phenomenal. I loved it a lot.
How about that Chun-Li Cammy picture?
Yeah.
Drawing.
Oh, you gonna frame it?
Yeah.
See, that's why I bought those books, to make up for the lack of art that I bought at the Gaming Expo. So I just bought Street Fighter art books and Capcom fighting tribute books.
Yeah, you show them on camera. This is what Jessie picked up not too long ago. Just the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see drum roll. It's the worst drum roll I've ever fucking seen. So we got here I Am 8-Bit. It is basically 70 artists put their childhood memories to paper, canvas. I'm basically just reading off the back. Don't tell anybody. And wood in creating original works of art inspired by their favorite games of the 80s. I recommend it highly. It's awesome. They got artists like Ashley Wood in here. She did a bunch of Metal Gear stuff. You got Jim Mahfood, who does a lot of other stuff as well. It's really cool. It's really fucking awesome. I like it a lot. It's a perfect coffee table book.
Yeah, stay back a little bit so it's in focus.
There you go. Then we got Street Fighter, The Art of Street Fighter. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. Capcom. Street Fighter franchise is the undisputed king of fighting game genre. But besides its bone-shattering combos and explosive super moves, Street Fighter is just as well known for its unsurpassed artwork. Boom. Titties.
I didn't expect to see that shit at all. That's something else. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Oh, what the fuck? Cyberbot Akuma.
Oh, that's cool.
So, basically, this is just a bunch of different art throughout the series of Street Fighter.
Were you expecting to see that?
No, I didn't. But have you read the title of it? It's Putting the Super in Mario. So, it's really cool.
I like the hand, though. It's cool.
I like it a lot. Picked this up for $10. Originally, a $60 price tag, maybe $50. But I won that one. There. And then we got the Capcom Fighting Tribute. It has Street Fighter, Dark Souls, Rival Schools, which is a game I fucking would love to play.
Rival
never
Schools?
played it.
Yeah, I never played it.
Never played it. Always want to. Red Earth, Star Gladiator, Power Stone. Love Power Stone.
Oh, Power Stone's in there?
Yeah, they got some stuff.
Really nice.
Whoa, look at this. Akira mashup with Rival Schools. Dope. So, highly recommend these books. I didn't get them from the Expo. I got them from the shops near me. Called, I don't remember the name, but it's cool. It was pretty decent. Can't beat that price tag though.
Not for this kind of like
$59.99. $10. Fucking steal, I do say.
Hardcover.
Yeah. That's the kind of cover you could bash a human's brain in with.
You could.
Yeah. Oh, show that to the camera. It's sexy. Sexy time.
Some like, what is that, fan service or whatever?
Oh ho!
I don't know why I keep finding
Settle down. But yeah, pretty cool books. I highly recommend them especially if you're into gaming art. I'm really into gaming art, in art in general, so that's why I picked them up. It's great coffee table books, but I never look at them because I'm just probably too busy looking at my TV, playing video games, and or working. So yeah, it was a pretty cool purchase, I think.
Yeah, I thought they were.
Yeah, they're
good
pretty
purchases.
great.
Fuck!
Let's see it.
Excuse me. Woo!
Moving on.
So back to the Expo. One thing I really did like about that the Expo was the fighting tournaments.
Yeah, those
Street
are fun
Fighters
to
were
look
good.
at. Yeah.
What games were they playing?
Smash.
Smash was a big one. That was a
Yeah,
huge one.
it was a huge
they were
screen
playing
for that.
Pukin.
Oh, Pokemon tournament.
Yeah.
They were playing Street Fighter, massive. Tekken was on smaller screens. Injustice,
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball, yeah. Dragon
Yeah,
Ball
I think Fighters just came out that week, right?
Yeah, just
The
came
week
out.
that you guys went,
Yeah.
so that was a brand new fighter that people were
and
playing.
everyone was already mastering it like crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of crazy stuff online. Street Fighter was a big one, and yeah, it was a
some
good
speed
time.
running too.
There's the
Mario Land
yeah.
2. Yeah.
What was that for again?
Game Boy. Yeah.
One thing I really did enjoy though, the shawarma.
Shawarmas are good.
Shawarma was real delicious.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite thing of all was probably the girl dressed up as that cat girl from Persona 5.
You guys should have snapped a picture.
She
Got
was
like
gorgeous. She was
group
very
photo with
attractive
her.
girl.
A guy in the mech
He was awesome
was
too.
a fucking.
What
wicked-
mech was it?
I have a picture of him. I'll show you after.
Okay.
I think any cool anime Japanese game cosplay is always good to me. I like it a lot. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sadly you don't see any like Chun-Li stuff or Cammy stuff ever.
You really got to go to Fan Expo
To see that
to
stuff?
see the crazy
Yeah.
stuff. There's like people go crazy at Fan Expo. Just like I've never actually been to Fan Expo, but my buddy lives right across the road.
Yeah.
So like literally we'll be standing on his balcony, seeing all the cosplayers go in, and there's just like hundreds of them.
Why don't you just stand outside and just like smoke a cigarette? Hey, what's going on?
No, I have a picture as well.
Show us
That
later.
I'll show you guys later.
But yeah, Expo's pretty cool. What do you think we're gonna see at this at this Game X Expo? They got same thing, fighting games. They got video game bazaar and developer dens, and they got
Two
guests
special
and stuff.
guests that we don't know who they are.
Probably Canadian developers, maybe the guys with Cuphead. They were at the
Yeah, we
EGLX.
were there too, but we didn't stay for
It
the
was like an
talk.
hour later, and the
Yeah.
developers were talking about Cuphead. Probably the trials and tribulations.
It's not
while
bad.
making it.
$5 for entry.
Yeah, it's
Like,
pretty good.
Where is it
Go
again?
wrong.
Mississauga?
Ours was expensive, right?
This one is Hershey Center.
Okay, well maybe we should check it out. It's in June.
That's where I went
Yeah,
to
June
watch
24th.
the thing.
Play for a
Um,
chance to win a Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
Was it? I went to go watch that wrestling event.
Ring of
there.
Honor.
Not Ring of Honor.
Oh, okay, the other one,
Another one, yeah.
Mississauga. And the Barrie Game Exchange. That is just basically buying and selling, I assume.
Yeah, but 140 tables of vendors. There's gonna be lots of games there.
So
Lots
we
and lots
should
of
definitely check that out. What are we looking for though? If we're going, what are we looking for? Like, what's something that you
I'm
want?
honestly looking for just common N64 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, for on the cheap because
NFL Blitz.
stuff. I have Blitz, but
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the vendors in Toronto is like it's so overpriced.
Well,
Like
they would
Donkey
the,
Kong shouldn't cost me. Not Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country even for Super Nintendo. So that's a $35 game. Why?
We were talking about that earlier
It's
this
so
week
common.
about like buying and selling games and games that shouldn't have a high price tag.
Yeah,
For
rarity
example,
and
you're saying-
value is
Yeah,
different.
I'm really against Earthbound being fucking expensive.
$1,000 for a perfect box.
Well, in
That's
perfect,
different though.
That's
Perfect
different.
box. That's
But like even just having it in box and stuff like that's like $300 and stuff like that. Like, everywhere I go, you don't see it often. You say you don't see it often.
What?
Earthbound.
yeah.
I've only seen 2 copies so far.
I've seen it everywhere. Everywhere I go. So then why is it so expensive? Everyone has it.
Well, I mean, there's rarity, which drives up the value, but there's
Yeah.
also, what's the word I'm looking for? When people want something a lot.
Oh, demand?
yeah.
When demand is so high, price goes up as well.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
stupid.
There's probably a massive demand for it, especially online, right? For Earthbound.
Played on
Yeah,
the
I mean,
Mini.
like people are huge fans of that
Emulate
series.
it.
Yeah, so
I'll
on the
do.
Mini. Yeah.
I mean, purchase it legally.
I emulate it. It's in Nintendo emulators. It's a dime a dozen now.
Oh,
So
for
many
sure.
of them.
Get it on your phone. Get it on your fucking stove.
I played Earthbound 2. Earthbound 2. Or Mother 3, I guess it was. Mother 3.
Yeah, it'd be Mother 3.
Yeah, Lucas and the other brother. The brother story. That I played that on my phone. But you had to download a whole separate English
Patch. Eh?
patch for it. That game was incredible.
Yeah.
So good. I cried. I legitimately cried at the end of it.
Really? Eh?
Yes, I cried.
Damn.
I cried at it. It's so fucking beautiful.
The game hasn't. I don't think a game has ever made me cry before.
I have Monster. What's it called? Monster Rancher, dude.
That
I
game
think
is
we've talked
awesome.
about this before.
Yeah.
Monster Rancher. I was like in grade 3. I had this blobby thing. I think it had like a Metal Gear Solid headband on, and then one day I got a message from Monster Rancher, and it's like your monsters died. I fucking just hid under a blanket and cried my little soul out.
I don't think I don't think a video game has made me cry like that. Like, I think when I think I shed a tear when I popped on Gran Turismo Sport.
Really?
Just because the opening movie, it's like a little montage in Gran Turismo Sport.
It's just fucking cars, dude.
Fuck you! You cried for a monster.
Monsters have feelings.
Yeah. I sat there training this thing. What'd you do?
No, I shed a tear because it was like, I'm like, oh my god, this game is such a work of art. Like, it was like, oh my god, it just like, it hit me right in the feels.
Yeah, I'd probably cry just for spending that much money on that game. Like, why did I do this?
This guy doesn't
it's a fucking
drive. He
game
doesn't
of
get
cars. I don't drive. I'm a man of the world.
The closest
A free inhabitant.
thing that can make me almost cry would be the music at the end of Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games that are just like, I guarantee a lot of people probably cried during
Last of Us, for sure.
Last of Us, Final Fantasy VII,
Oh, a lot of people say that when fucking what's-her-face dies.
Ariel.
Aries.
Aries.
Is it
I'm
Aries?
actually
Yeah.
not even a big fan of Final Fantasy VII, of all the series.
I liked it.
I like
didn't
6
beat it, though.
better. I like 6 a lot. I'm a big fan of 3.
8's the best.
8.
So we could just stop the
9
combo
is
right
better,
there.
but 12 is good. I like 12 a lot.
I like 10 a lot.
Big fan of 12.
I don't know why.
I don't like Titus. Ha ha ha! That fucking stupid
I
laugh.
just
it
like
was
the
a good
gameplay.
story,
The
yeah.
gameplay was
The
fun.
gameplay was alright. It was good for turn-based. That was the last turn-based one they had.
I like the story, though. You didn't like the story?
No! You fucking fight his
Energies
father.
and, like,
No.
trapped in another world, and I thought it
And
was
everyone was dead from the beginning.
cool. Yes,
No.
fucking plays with your head.
Spoiler alert! Wah, wah.
It just ruins everything this game.
And I don't care.
Get out of here.
No scruples.
No. We shouldn't be spoiling games. Sorry, take that back.
It's already out there. It's done.
We'll cut it out.
Worst gaming channel ever.
Oh god, I'm never watching them again. They ruined Final Fantasy X for me. A little late, sorry. But yeah, no. What other games? Nothing else has made you emotionally. What has gotten you emotional? Any kind of emotion?
Like
Anger.
movies,
No,
more so,
I'm
but
talking
not
about-
games.
I'm talking about gaming, anger, sadness. What has it got you all messed up?
Revengeance got me fucking real mad. It
Yeah,
pissed me off.
pissed me off, too. Dark Souls has pissed me off a lot.
Tekken Tag got me real raged when I was younger.
Tekken Tag,
Yeah.
love that game. It was fun.
It was a great game, yeah,
Yeah.
but that I raged in that game. I think that's why I stopped playing fighting games as hardcore as I used to
Really?
when I was younger. Because I just
can't
like
do it
I
anymore.
get too angry.
Yeah.
I feel like The Last Guardian might hit me in the feels a little bit, maybe.
It could. It's pretty, like wiping the blood off his
Oh.
feathers and stuff. That's really intimate.
Maybe Shadow of the Colossus, that was another one.
Oh man, that's a fucking wicked game.
But I don't know, I still haven't played
remake.
Last of Us yet. I haven't played the remake of Thing as well, Shadow
Yeah,
of the Colossus.
You have to play Last
So-
of Us.
Yeah, I really want to play Last of Us.
Mm-hmm.
You got it? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll definitely pick that up, play it soon. But I think those are the only 2 games that really hit me in the emotional, heart valve.
Mm-hmm.
Messed me up. I was in the Philippines as well when I was playing.
What?
When I was playing Mother 3. I could have been outside just at a party, drinking, getting fucked up. Instead, my ex was just laying on the bed. I was just standing up away from the bed, just playing this game. I'm like at the end, I was just like,
Where are you playing it on?
my phone, man.
Your phone, eh?
Oh, damn.
Because I got an emulator on my phone, and then so I was just standing near the. We were in this hotel. Actually, it was like a beachside villa kind of thing. So we were there, and I was just sitting beside this fucking fridge, leaning on it. I was just like, and then it started getting really serious, and I was just like, oh god, whoa, what's going on here? What are these emotions right now? I got really sad, and I cried a little bit.
Oh god.
Yeah. It was a moment of weakness.
It's okay, man. It's a powerful game.
It was a
Powerful
good game, man. It was a fun game. I highly recommend it to both of you and anyone else who hasn't played it. It's a great game. It's fun. And if you want to cry, that's your game.
And the whole Metal Gear series too. I think every
Just
Metal
the
Gear
first one, it was like when you have to choose between like Otacon or Meryl.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you don't really know, I guess, right? Because you're being
Yeah.
tortured. But then it's
Oh,
a real
yeah.
letdown when Meryl doesn't make it, and you feel like such a pussy.
But then she does
'Cause you
actually
didn't-
make it, though.
Is there 2 endings to that game?
Yeah, there's 2 endings.
The game's old enough. It's old enough.
She does make it though. Sorry.
They both make it, I guess,
Yeah.
right? But at that time, you give up, right? You give up in the torture chamber.
Yeah.
And then
Can you survive that or no?
Yeah, of course you can survive it.
It's so fucking.
Have you never
mashed
survived
mud.
it?
It's hard as fuck though. I did it.
You are
I've done
not
it.
the real man.
I've done it. It was just difficult. My little fucking scrawny thumbs couldn't do it before. It's like, oh, I don't know.
Did you guys beat Psycho Mantis?
Yeah.
Legitly?
Yes.
Or did you
What do you
swap
mean?
controllers?
What do you mean?
You have to swap controllers.
You have to.
No, you don't.
How do you beat him without it?
You can beat him. It took me 2 days. Because I didn't know. I didn't call the colonel. So it took me 2 days. And I was so pissed off. Over and over again. Kept dying. And I finally did it. And then I called my buddy and I was like, oh yeah, I finally beat the Psycho Mantis thing. He's like, oh yeah, you swap controllers, right? I'm like, what?
Different things that happen.
How did you beat him without it?
It's just you have to keep following, like, dodging his books, running around, fucking punching him, shooting him. But, I mean, it's really hard.
I want to see you do it.
Is that
God,
Psycho Mantis
I
in
did that
5?
one time. I never did it again.
Huh?
Every
Is that
time I
Psycho
played
Mantis
it.
in 5?
In 5?
Yeah, there's that kid in 5.
Oh, we don't know if it's him or not.
It doesn't explain it.
Yeah, but it looks like it might be him.
It probably is him.
Yeah.
With red hair.
Yeah.
It's probably him.
Yeah, goddamn Metal Gear 5. It didn't explain anything. What a piece of shit game.
I love that game. Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
I love it. It's the best Metal Gear.
Great game. The best mechanics, I think.
Yeah, best mechanics, not the greatest
Not the
story.
greatest story, but the best
I
mechanics.
like. I know they did introduce it in the PSP version, but I liked
In Peace
attaching the
Oh, the
thing to them,
airlifts.
and then having them
Yeah, that was
flap
awesome.
in the air.
That was
That's
really
sick.
cool. I forget what that was called though, but it was a really cool mechanic. I love that. You can do that to your horse too, right?
Yeah,
Awesome.
and like you
Ful-
save
Ful-
like
Fulton?
endangered animals like
The
that. too.
Fulton or
Oh,
something?
interesting.
The Fulton
Oh,
device.
yeah.
Fulton device.
Yeah,
You-
that's wicked.
Everyone goes, oh.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
hilarious.
It was
And,
great
like, if
adding
you,
that to
if
5.
you bring them like injured and shit, like
Yeah.
They're not
Sometimes
as
they
good.
die though.
yeah, sometimes they die.
Or a windstorm takes them away.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're swept away by a storm. I was like,
Oops.
maybe they're right. I should have put them up in the rain. God. Another thing I want to talk about was beat 'em ups.
Yeah,
Old classic beat 'em ups.
best played with multiple.
People, obviously, yeah. What would you say is like your favorite beat 'em ups?
Turtles in Time.
Turtles in
Easily.
Time?
Easily.
Mine's Golden Axe. I played
Golden
a lot of
Axe?
that on
Wrong
PC.
decision, wrong choice.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Did you ever play Golden Axe?
Yeah, it's garbage.
What?
Shite.
Are you crazy?
Shit game.
This guy doesn't know what he's talking
I
about.
like Golden Axe a lot. It's a good game. It's fun.
Not very good.
I'm a big fan of Capcom's Knights of the Round. I really like.
Oh,
that
that's
game
a
lot.
great game.
Yeah.
That's a really, really
I
great
really like
game.
that game a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Fan fucking tastic.
I just played that recently,
Yeah,
actually.
we
I
were
never
playing
played
it.
that back in the day.
We were
Oh,
playing it, yeah. But that now that I remember it, I'm like, holy shit, that was a great game. I loved it. Knights of the Round was fantastic because the upgrade system.
Yeah.
Awesome. You know, upgrade, you get a fucking big suit of gold. It's
Yeah,
wicked.
it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Streets of Rage?
Streets of Rage is classic though.
That
That's a
might
classic game.
that like is number 2.
That's
Like
your number
neck
2?
and neck
with Turtles.
with
in Time.
Turtles in Time.
That's like
It's a fucking great game.
that is the be all and end all of fighters beat 'em ups. I think.
You think so?
I
Eh?
think so. It's like kind of defined the genre, right?
It's not bad. You know.
To some extent, because everyone's like they all go like, oh, classic beat 'em up is Streets of Rage. Everyone tries to, you know, copy that formula to some extent. Like
The Adventures of Batman and Robin was good.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
There was a lot of good ones on Genesis as well.
Yo, they always had a counterpart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, not always, but I know. Watch the Console Wars. Their channel goes on to that.
See, like all the games that had like these, you know, action beat 'em up elements, kind of, they've changed and they've developed once you got into like the 3D 4A kind of thing, like the 3D worlds, they became kind of like, you know, you still had some beat 'em ups like Godfist, things like that.
Fighting Force.
Yeah, Fighting Force, and you had a couple of them. Some of them were really good, some of them weren't good at all. But then I think that they kind of developed and changed and evolved into like action RPGs to some extent, because
Yeah.
everyone wants skill-based characters now.
Yeah.
Thinking you change your skills while you're fighting, stuff
Change
like
your
that.
armor. Change
Yeah.
this. Change that.
Exactly. Customization is a big thing. I think it's really cool though, how it's people are still making classic, you know, beat 'em ups. We had what was it last year, 2016? Mother Russia Bleeds, which was fantastic.
The hit detection in that was a little.
It was a fun game though.
It was off.
Really gruesome.
The music was fucking wicked.
It was like Hotline Miami, but
sideways.
Side scroller.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, super violent. The music was great. Like, and it has a remix song to each track when you take your drugs.
When you take your drugs.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
It's like faster and it's a really crazy game, really violent, hyper realistic, not like hyper violent. I mean, yeah, it was fucking fun. I liked it a lot.
You guys played Broforce, right?
We beat Broforce.
Yeah, we beat it.
That was fun. Would that be? Would you consider that a beat 'em up?
That's a shoot 'em up.
Shoot 'em up.
Yeah, it's true. I was just thinking side scrolling.
Side scroller, shoot 'em up, beat 'em up. What's another shoot 'em up then?
The same kind of. They all come from the same era, though, right?
Kind of, yeah. I think so.
Like those were like
the Contras and
those were really popular at the time. Double Dragon, right?
Double Dragon was a great fighter. Oh, what's the other one? The frog ones.
Oh, Battletoads.
Yeah.
Remember Battletoads Double Dragon?
Yep.
That was my favorite
game.
one.
That was a fantastic game.
What, they crossed over? They crossed over?
Yeah, on Super Nintendo.
Oh, shit.
They were in space, I think.
Yeah, in the first level, yeah.
It was awesome.
And there's one guy who looks like Razor Ramon. He's really hard.
Yeah,
he has a big machine gun. He looks just like him.
Razor Ramon. One reason why I want to bring this up is because there's a company up in Whippy near us, and it's called Household Games, I believe. Let's see the back.
Yep, Household Games.
Household Games. They made a game called Way of the Passive Fist, which we don't know much about. We've only seen the...
We've just seen the trailer. Like,
the trailer. Yeah. It's a game where you basically side-scroll, beat them up, but you don't beat them up. You parry the whole thing. You parry enemies, and then you attack them. You can like grab weapons as it's thrown at you, stuff like that. It's a pretty cool looking game.
It's an interesting concept.
It's more about defense than it is about offense, right?
Yeah, it's kind of well, that's basically that's what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah, kind of reminds me of the parry system and thing. Although I haven't played it, but it reminds me of like Street Fighter 3.
Street Fighter 3.
And having to time it.
Yeah, it's like that.
We should play it. We should definitely pick it up and play it.
We should definitely
support this great Canadian company, Household Games. You guys can check it out at www.wayofthepassivefist.com.
Or check your PS4 store, Xbox store, or Steam, I believe. Yeah, it came out last month.
Really great artwork too. You can't see it in this picture, but the actual artwork in the actual game, really nice.
We'll put a little video thing here.
Nice.
Yeah. Somewhere there.
Or just cut to it.
Or cut to it. Okay, Dad. Jeez.
Or have the video right here.
Do you think like these old school beat 'em ups? These were around like the SNES Genesis era, and with that, like, what was your favorite era of video games?
Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Most memories in that generation.
Yeah, most arguments with my brothers and sisters and my mom. I accused her of cheating playing Street Fighter 2.
Okay.
Spammed one button.
Well, was it like the low kick?
Something like that.
Fucking low kicks, man.
Yeah.
Deadly low kicks.
Even now, even to this day, if like my mom hears the tune to Super Mario, she just like glows.
Does she?
Yeah. So that's amazing, in my opinion, you know, because that brings her back to when we were kids. You know.
Not bad. Mine's SNES as well.
Yeah.
But my memories are completely different.
What were you playing a lot of?
I played a lot of different games. I played some RPGs. I played a lot of Mario. Super Mario World.
All-Star.
All-Stars were good too. Super Mario 3 is probably my favorite though, but that was for Nintendo.
Oh man, it's so close.
Such a good game.
Yeah, it's the right amount.
I just like the artwork a lot.
It's the right amount of like difficult.
Yeah.
But accessible at the same time.
That's true.
Don't use any of your items until you get to World 8.
Can't you like skip worlds too with the flute?
Yeah, with the flute. Yeah. But that's bullshit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, both you guys got the SNES, but I think a lot of my precious gaming moments happened in the PS2 generation.
Mine happened PS1. My precious, precious, precious moment.
Well, then wouldn't you pick PS1 instead of SNES?
No, the best memories, the best gaming era, I think, is SNES.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with PS2.
Best gaming era was SNES. Is Blackthorn, Secret of Mana, stuff like that. These are all fantastic games, Can't beat these games. Final Fantasies.
I mean, whatever.
I'm looking for your opinion.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's the thing, because I started gaming on Saturn and PS1. So I never owned a SNES, I never owned a Genesis. So I can't share your sentiments when it comes to that. So I'm like, I started in the 3D era of gaming. And I enjoyed PS1.
Yeah, you messed that one up.
I enjoyed PS1, but when PS2, that occupied most of my time. The RPGs, the racing games, everything was just great on PS2.
I've never really gotten into racing games unless it was like the ones where you like shoot other players, stuff like that, like Mario Kart-esque, like combat racing. Yeah. I like combat racing games as well. Twisted Metal, fantastic.
Yeah. Twisted Metal Black, the best Twisted Metal on
Twisted
PS2.
Metal, PS1 Twisted Metals.
Right.
I think Twisted Metal 2 was the best.
Did you even play Twisted Metal Black?
Yes, I have.
Well then you should
know. Are you talking
know.
about story or just gameplay?
Gameplay and story.
I love Twisted Metal 2 though. Twisted Metal 2 is fun as fuck.
Twisted Metal 2 is great, but Twisted Metal Black is the greatest Twisted Metal. Like, how's this even an argument?
I tend to agree. It was really fucking creepy.
Yeah,
Twisted Metal Black. They changed the story. The story got really dark then, didn't it?
Yeah, super dark.
Yeah.
I just remember because I beat that game so many times, and every time in the end credits, they'd play Paint It Black.
Did they? Oh yeah, I remember that actually. Oh, okay. So like, did the whole thing like? Did they play the whole song?
Yeah.
At the end of everyone's story, right?
Yeah, it's when the credits start rolling. That's the song they play.
Okay.
Actually, that might have made me cry.
Did it really?
Oh god.
Tear of joy.
Why?
Weirdo. Laughs at people's deaths. Cries of joy.
We need
and
a new-
Twisted Metal Black.
Jerks off to clowns and cars.
Yeah. We need a new Twisted Metal, I think.
Yeah.
But we need to bring it back to like the old school style.
Didn't they bring one for
Yeah, it was on
PS3?
PS3
right?
one was amazing.
No.
Was it?
No one liked it,
No.
but it was
It was
a great
amazing,
game.
but no one liked it.
No, because it was like gangs. It wasn't like the actual characters.
True, they stripped it back because it was a lower budget game.
Yeah.
So you didn't have that great story for all these characters. It was more simplified, and there was like factions,
kind of stuff. It was weird.
and you could only really play with a couple characters.
Yeah.
No, Sweet Tooth to the end. Love that guy. Wicked, the best. And Calypso. Calypso's cool too.
Was it the
Even
guy
though
in
he's
the
a big
thing?
bad
His
guy.
name Axel or something?
Axel was the guy with the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's why. I'm not going to play fucking a shitty version on PS3 with no fucking Axel. He was
No,
dope.
there is an Axel equivalent in the PS3 game.
Oh, the equivalent. I want the Axel. I want Axel.
Whatever. It's so funny though because like the art in the older games, like Axel was like this gigantic monster of a man, even though he's supposed to be a regular sized human that gets like his arms and whatever. Like, you know, he turns into this like wheeled monstrosity.
Yeah.
But his character in the game is like gigantic, and everyone else's cars are like that big.
Oh, yeah.
So
the
like it
scaling
didn't
was
make
off,
sense.
right?
Yeah, the scaling was
Why
so
was he
off.
so big?
I don't know.
That's weird. But then Calypso had that big giant truck always. That was really big as well.
Which giant truck?
He had that, like, Calypso always had that big giant fucking, like,
Oh yeah, like the armored
transport truck.
vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know, still to this day. If I ever see anything about, like, Twisted Metal, I'll lose my shit because I love that game.
Yeah, I'll be excited about it too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame the PS3 version didn't take off because honestly, it would have been great to have another installment.
It would have been
this
good to have,
generation.
like, a great Twisted Metal again.
Yeah. Twisted Metal Black 2. Make it happen.
Why Black 2? Why don't you just make it Twisted Metal something?
Well, Twisted Metal Black was the greatest Twisted Metal, so you make Black 2.
Why was it called Black, though?
It's supposed to be darker.
Yeah, it was significantly darker. I mean, the other
You could
games
just
were
make
dark.
Twisted
but
Metal Noir.
Well, they just make it Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal Blacker.
Yeah.
Bigger and blacker and uncut.
So like a uncircumcised black dick.
Oh, I wasn't saying that at all. Whoa.
An uncut, uncircumcised, yeah.
Rock hard. Get 'em. Twist my metal.
Oh god, that got gross.
Yeah, no, real quick.
Ooh. Doesn't sit well with me.
This whole like they're supposed to make a. Were they supposed to make a Twisted Metal movie or something?
Oh, that would be.
I don't know.
That'd be
They turned
garbage.
into Death Race.
It would just be.
Yeah, no,
it would
bro.
just be Sweet Tooth the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet Tooth versus Pennywise. I want to see that fucking fight.
Sweet Tooth will win, I think. Sweet Tooth is just a normal dude. He's a normal guy in a mask. That's all he is, really.
No, he's got flames on his head, dude.
Yeah, man. He's not normal.
His mask flames, then, obviously.
Well, then his mask has special powers. Whatever. Who cares what I'm talking about now?
I want to, hook me up with that. I only had one cup so far.
Whoops.
Fucking alcoholics.
As he licks the little drop of wine up in the finger.
Just gotta get it all. Can't let any...
Can't waste the alcohol.
What are you doing? Don't waste it.
How old are you? He's wiping his hands on his pants. He's like, eh.
That's what I do. I'm just like...
That's what it's there for.
That's what clothes are made for, isn't it?
That's what I thought.
Wiping your face all over it? Like the inseam of the jacket.
Snot all inside your fucking coat.
Oh, that's nasty. Snot rockets in general. Have you ever seen people do that in public?
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Oh, that's so fucked.
I can't do that.
you-
If
are
I
you
did that, it'd just
fucking
go all in my beard.
Yeah.
monster? Chinese people do it all the time. It's always like... I'm just like... Are you fucking a real human being right now? You're fucking gross. That's disgusting. Anybody who does that, it's like, are you fucking real?
Are you a real human being?
Oh, this turned just mildly racist, like
No!
from the big black
I'm
cock
not talking
thing
about-
to like now Chinese people are disgusting.
No!
A little bit of backstory.
I lived in China. I lived in China for 6 years. Okay? I lived in China for 6 Back to 40 minutes ago, was that?
Oh my
30 minutes?
god.
You know how Disney bought out Fox? Disney
Yeah,
bought
yeah.
out like Marvel.
And ruined Marvel vs. Capcom.
Who else? Who else did they buy out? They have Marvel, Star Wars, LucasArts, I guess. Star Wars, Marvel, Fox now.
That deal is still going to take some time to go through, right?
It's gonna end this year, I think.
Interesting.
Fox one.
So they're just buying. They're not buying Fox News or Fox Sports. They're buying the other media, other forms of
Futurama, Die Hard. They own now.
They're buying
Aliens.
Futurama.
Futurama's Fox. They
Are they gonna?
they own Fox. They own Futurama.
Probably not.
They own Futurama. Well, they want to bring their own digital platform out, so they don't want to do Netflix. They want to have their own digital platform.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
yeah, I heard about that.
They own Die Hard, they own Aliens, which is funny as well. They own a bunch of weird shit that you wouldn't expect them to own, but they own it.
They still own Wolverine.
Huh? They own Wolverine.
They still own it, right?
Who? Fox?
Yeah.
No, they sold that shit. They
Oh.
sold X-Men.
Okay.
They sold all the rights to that. Well, thank God we're not going to get any trashy fucking movies anymore. Well, besides Logan. Logan was amazing.
Yeah, Logan was amazing.
That was a good movie. Is it just because it was the last one we're all like, oh, it's so good? Or was it actually that
I haven't seen
good?
it. I haven't seen it. Please don't.
I'm not going to say anything. Well,
Do what you do best.
Yeah.
Are we only saying it's good because it was the last one? Or is it because, like, it was actually a legitimately good movie?
I think it was legitimately a good movie. It was a
Yeah,
good
I
story.
think it was legitimately a good movie, too. It was a
Good acting, great special effects, except for this one scene where he drives his limo into a fence, and the fence looks like garbage CGI. But that's my only complaint in the entire movie. Everything else is done amazingly.
Don't remember that scene. So,
Just right in the beginning.
but with these Disney buys, do you think Disney's gonna like target like gaming companies at all?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be possible? Or obviously it's possible for them to dance around the idea, but do you think that they're going to approach game companies and like?
I think
try
if
to buy them
there's
up?
if there's one game company that they'd buy out, it'd be Nintendo or Capcom, and they won't get Nintendo because Nintendo's like
They have a rich history with Capcom.
well, just because of
with the games.
just
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of Marvel though,
No.
NBC.
All those old, like Mickey's House of Illusion,
Oh yeah.
and all those really good fucking like Disney games were made by Capcom,
That's true.
and they were really good.
If Capcom
Maybe we'll
sells
see
that, that's gonna. I feel like it's gonna ruin some of the games.
They might come out with some good Capcom movies though. Maybe we'll get a good Resident Evil movie. Oh,
Maybe. Yeah.
That's true. But I wouldn't sell the franchise of, Resident Evil just to have a good movie. I want a good game,
How possible is it for Capcom to even consider that
to sell.
being bought out? Yeah.
Disney's huge now. They could
Disney's
probably
massive.
they could
Drop $1 billion on them.
exactly.
It's a Japanese company though.
So
I don't know if they're going to sell to an American company like that.
Ooh, that's true.
There might be some tensions
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm thinking.
But I mean, like you said, if they have this good partnership through the years,
Yeah.
and then they're like, you want $1 billion?
Is it even like, are people
Well, they
actually
might be able to
talking
buy,
about
like, or do something, like, contract out Disney shit only to Capcom. And then,
I'll have like exclusive.
yeah, something,
rights.
some sort of...
Are people actually talking about this as like consideration or what?
No, I think we're just saying stuff.
Because there's some stuff on NeoGAF about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Somebody's saying,
I was gonna look up.
Disney buy
Hold on.
game company.
I just want to know what Appcom is worth.
What's Appcom?
I meant to put Capcom.
Oh, Appcom. Appcom's worth?
Yeah.
Throughout the years, probably high up there. It's up there. It has to be. I definitely wouldn't have the money to buy it. That's for sure. 72 billion yen?
172 billion yen.
172 billion.
Which is... What is the conversion of yen again?
Not sure.
Oh, okay. It says right here. $792 million.
That
Net income.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So they haven't even hit $1 billion yet. And Grand Theft Auto's already hit $6 billion by itself. Grand Theft Auto 5.
They could easily be bought out. Easily.
Yeah.
That's something that well, Disney shouldn't even like second guess if they're gonna buy out anybody. But I feel like we're gonna lose a lot of titles that way.
We didn't lose anything with Marvel.
No, but a lot of it's now kid friendly and weird.
But there's also the other stuff though.
That's true. There's like a
Like they just added the kid friendly stuff. They didn't take away the other shit.
Yeah, there's like Marvel Knights, stuff like that. Max, Punisher Max, stuff like that.
Punisher Max.
Punisher Max, yeah.
What's
like
that?
Bloody, gruesome version of Punisher.
What?
Yeah.
What is this? Is it a cartoon?
Comic.
Oh, it's a comic. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
First
he's a Punisher with like the fucking turrets on his.
No, it's just
shoulder?
normal Punisher.
Have you seen that
Yeah.
picture of
Yeah.
the Punisher with the turrets on his shoulder? What the hell is that all about?
War Machine Punisher?
It's pretty intense.
War Machine Punisher.
Yeah. It's like a War Machine Punisher mix thing going on.
What was it that you wanted me to look up?
Disney buying possibly some game company. If it's something. Disney
Physical
buying
possibility.
game. Maybe if there's rumors going on. Rumors. Woo. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. That was weird. So I don't know.
Put Capcom.
I think it would be a little weird if they were to buy a game company. But what's it saying? Just read off some of it. Just fire shoot some of them.
First one from GameFAQs is Disney buys Capcom in the upcoming years.
Question mark?
It's like a Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite message board.
What if Disney bought Capcom?
That's from like 2014.
Yeah.
So this has been going on for a long time.
People have been thinking about that.
I don't
Probably
think
solely
Capcom-
because of the whole Marvel thing.
Capcom shareholders do not approve stock takeover.
From who?
Yeah, no, it doesn't say.
Well, who was taking over the stock? Is Disney gonna buy Fox? If they buy Fox, I don't know. I'm just reading from afar here. Capcom.
With Disney buying Fox, I wonder if Capcom could do something with that Alien vs. Predator game.
Oh,
Oh, like that's a good side scroller.
that's an
fucking-
amazing side scroller.
Yeah.
Fuck,
That's awesome.
Beat 'em up.
that's a great beat 'em up.
That only came out in arcades too. It didn't
Yeah,
come out
man.
on console. At all.
Such a good beat 'em up, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, I've only played that probably 1 or 2 times.
Should
I
probably
really
play
want
it
to play it
today.
again. I don't know how you're gonna play it though. You have to PC, right?
Yeah, I have a PC. It's good
Yeah.
enough to do that. It's not good enough to do much else.
You have
Well, that's
arcade
true.
emulators?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sick.
Well, I guess there's always that.
Yeah.
So I think it's time to wrap the show up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for sitting in with us again.
Yep.
Yeah. This is more of it's been more of an intimate kind of episode. Didn't really talk about news. Just more of a, general interest between us.
Get to know the boys.
Yeah.
The boys.
Dirty Mike and the boys.
Oh yeah, in the back of the old
Yeah.
Whatever car that is.
Yeah.
It's like a... I don't know.
What movie was that from? Harold and Kumar?
No. Dirty Mike and the Boys was the ones where they had the orgy in the back.
Yeah, no, but what was the movie?
That was the other guys.
The other guys? Yeah, okay, yeah, it was.
What other guys?
That was a great movie. I love that movie.
It's good.
It's fucking funny. That was a really funny movie. Anyways,
join us next week.
Yeah, join us next week for another episode of Wrong Pod. If you enjoyed this episode of Wrong Pod, then come back for another episode of Wrong Pod.
Or watch an older one that you might like better than this one.
Yeah,
maybe.
And then come back after.
If you like this one, like and subscribe. We'll just like it. Subscribe if you want. Maybe.
Or if you
subscribe.
don't like it, just put a thumbs down.
If you didn't like it and you don't want to subscribe, then just don't come back. Because obviously there's nothing here for you.
Subscribe to my Patreon. I don't have one yet, but I will soon.
Yeah. What's your Patreon about? That's what we need to ask. What's the Patreon about?
What?
What's the Patreon about?
Yeah, why are they giving you money?
Yeah.
You just give me money.
But for what? It's because you're creating art. What are you creating?
No, I just...
Okay, so he's a little embarrassed.
No, I just look into the camera and I
what
say,
he does,
hey,
this
subscribe
is
to
what
my
he
Patreon.
does.
That's how it works. That's what people do.
It's this weird form of art he does, and he paints with the head of his dick. Only.
Support that. Support art.
Support art, yeah. All art. All forms of art, especially dick art.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
outsider art.
It is.
From the inside.
That sounds good.
Put the whole
It's
thing
insider
in
art.
paint.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lays it down like a mushroom. It looks like a mushroom forest. I can actually literally
Why do you
see it
keep
in my
painting
head.
rocket ships, Neil?
Oh, little did he know. That was my favorite rocket ship painting ever. Can I take it? Of course you can.
It's just rocket ships and palm trees.
Oh god, who's playing volleyball down here? Look at these balls. Anyways, guys, have a good night or day, whatever time zone you're in. Love you. Wink. Cutie face.
All right.
Emoji.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye.